Hello viewers, welcome to Nature and Entertainment on TVRC. My name is Edo Kwari Samuel, and with me in the studio is Miss Adekunle Josephine. How are you?
Okay.
You continue your seat. And the topic for today is classical music versus contemporary music. You know, there is this saying that says when music is in you, then you feel no pain. But let's see what contemporary music, let's see what that's caused into our life, and let's check what classical music, what is even classical music, what are the type of music or songs that we refer to as classical, and let's see the good side of it and the bad side of it. If let's assume we have any bad side of it, so that is why I all the way from Polytechnic of Ibadan to bring this lady to this hot seat to help us with this topic. You're welcome once again.
Thank you.
So please, can you tell the viewers at home, were viewers of TVRC and lovers of nature and entertainment, what is classical music?
Classical music involves old time music,
Okay.
music that's in the past.
The oldies, right?
Yeah, the oldest. They involve an established form. They use this Western tradition with, yeah. Classical music make use of, like, what they do is according to inspiration. That's what I say.
So they just sing any song,
No,
they don't just come up with any music that, you know, if nowadays we have if you just sleep and you just see that some people are chasing you in your dream, and you begin to notice the beat of your foot. Then once you just wake up like this, you go to the studio and you begin to come up with it. I guess okay. So it doesn't happen in the olden days when it comes to classic. Okay, let do you we have been able to establish what classical music is all about. So let's just open the veil. Let's unveil what contemporary music is all about. So what is contemporary music?
Contemporary music and music that go on that trend nowadays. Music that we now sing nowadays. It involves you can improvise in this kind of music. You can improvise the beats and stuff like you just like they don't base on inspirations.
Okay.
And according to what you say, they can just wake up and choose a particular beat and then this is the song to sing and something like
So
that.
in the 21st century, it's just like anything that comes across your mind is just go into the studio, then
Singable.
just everything singable. Even if it doesn't matter if people endorse it, or maybe you know that one way or the other, people will just
As far as
listen.
I'm producing an album.
Well, okay. Now, good. You have been able to dissect what classical and contemporary music is all about. So, can you just give us one or two differences between classical and contemporary music?
Well, as I've said, classical music involves that you can't improvise in classical music. You can't improvise their instruments.
Instrument.
Yeah, it's not you cannot improvise, but contemporary music can be improvised. Okay. Classical music can't let me start like this. Contemporary music helps a child with his or her talents. As you know, when I'm listening to this kind of beat, I want to play this particular keyboard. I want to play the way they played it. You know, it's really interesting and just booming stuff. Then classical music is just about inspirations and words. It involves intellect mostly. So no much instruments involved in it.
In classical or
In classical.
in classical. Okay. What I can say is that when it comes to classical, the beat is always raw.
Yeah.
We have raw. We have this raw. We're going to play guitar. We have guitar. We're going to play keyboard. You have keyboard on set. You have to play drum set. Then you have the drum set on stage. Set on stage. But these days we have them all recorded. All recorded is just what you can just put 1 + 2 3 4. Then music is there. Then
Yeah.
beat is done.
And classical music can last for hours.
Can last for
Yeah,
hours.
because they say things like you have verse 1, 2, and so on and so forth. But contemporary music, they don't really like that. Their duration is not long.
Yeah, I remember back in the days when we have this kind of back in the day we call it cassettes. There is that you can use
Oh, the one
is
that
that
has
tree,
zero
is that
cassette.
there is rope inside. And you can just back in the days we have this kind of we call it cassette also. A DVD, this big DVD head. We have this small one you put inside the radio, then
Yeah.
you begin to play. But nowadays we don't have this kind of things again. So just to chip into what you said, and in agreement that we have them play for hours. You know that once you know that you want to produce any music, it is not just I want to drop a single of 3 minutes, 2 minutes. If you know that you want to simply want to be a musician, you'll be very ready. That okay, you can sing on 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour, and there won't be any breakage.
Yeah.
But now, the other side is the case of the music right now. So let's go to back in the days. Can we classify these things as classical music? Talking about folklore, talking about old ballad, and some traditional old literatures. Can we classify them? You know that because I can still remember vividly a man they call it popular known as Ajubiyewe. Popular known as Ajubiyewe. Yeah. So most of his songs is between polygamous house where they abuse each other, they turn into music and the rest. And yes, maybe you have listened to that kind of music before. And you have this one that they call it Kunyawo. Now, when a wife wants to get married, there's something that will be chanting, like you chant, you cry, They call it Kunyawo in our own tradition here. So can we? And another one is folklore elegy. If people die, some people will be there to be singing praises of
like poems.
Yes, like poems, singing praises of the person that died, or
Right.
maybe they want to, they want to install a chief. There will be someone there that will be singing the praises
To elogize the person.
Yeah, to elogize the person and the rest. So can we classify these things also as a classic music?
Yes, because they follow an established form.
Okay.
They go with and like same beat throughout.
Yes.
And then whatever they say is inspirational. They don't just say anything anyhow. Like take for instance when they are eulogizing a king or a chief, according as you have said earlier, it's already established. The person it's something established already.
It's not something you just cook up
You
in
can't
a
just
night
cook
and
it
come
up.
up.
Like mostly it even follows this
Lineage.
yes.
Yeah.
Lineage.
Yes.
As in, what the same elegy my forefather are using at least that's what I'm using.
Yes.
So it's not something you just cook up one night, and it's something that you sit down to
learn. You
Yes,
have to
absolutely.
learn this thing, that this thing has been established. Okay, now it has been established. I also want to know it. You know, something happened past years. There is somebody we call Ogbori Lemoso. And we call him Ogbori Lemoso. So back in days we have this disc disc. You know, this is Ajobi of stuff. So we went to greet him and begin to sing praises of him. You know, when this man has spent all the money he had, and this man, he just get to a primary point that the man was just like, so he knew this thing to this one. You know, instead of him had to look for money again, he just dropped cutlass.
what you need now is there.
What you need now is to be killed. So you know, yes, I still agree with you that we can still call it classical music because it's something that has been established, that has been known, that people will grow old and the younger ones will come up and they will learn it.
Yeah.
They will come up with it. And there's another one I still love when I was young. In Yoruba now we call it Ilubata. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah.
They were just as in the way they play these drums is entertaining already.
It's very different and unique.
It's enough for you to just stand there and watch them for hours.
Yeah.
You'll be there for hours. And all these that which is that is being converted to tambourine right now is not made of tambourine. Then they use stainless and they just attach some things to it. Then they begin to beat and dance very well. So and all their lyrics is very clear and you know what they were talking about. So I think yes, focus, energy, odds, and so now let me ask you this question again. So what do you think is unique about contemporary music?
Well, obviously their beats, their tune, their instruments, the way they play, and you understand. So stuff like that, like their edition.
Well, yes. Well, another thing I can say after that is that you know we are now using HD, high definition when it comes to video quality.
Yeah.
When it comes to video quality, I can give it to them when it comes to video quality that you know they have done a good job and it's another one. But don't you think that their songs are always bombarded with beats? And at times you won't be able to hear what
Yeah, that's
what
the
they're saying.
uniqueness about it.
That's the uniqueness about
Mhm.
this. So for you not to be able to grab the
For you not
lyrics,
to be able to show, not to be able to like, you won't quickly get, maybe they're insulting the dancer, the listener or not. You'll have finished dancing before you know that.
no, there is this oldies that say that only here focus. So then we thought he said your head is scattered to the place.
And then you keep dancing because
and
of
you
the.
keep, and you know at the end of the day you got to know that it is not only here, it is that music scattered there. It is not that it's not only here, you know this kind of and there is another one you know a lot in the olden days, you know, as we have bad lyrics now, also we have it back in the days.
Yeah, but I would say it's not as rampant as now. As
Yes.
in mostly less than 99.9%.
You know there is music there is music lyrics control agents then that if they can easily bring down your music.
Yeah,
If
they'll
it
just
is
stop
not-
that person
They
from.
could just stop that music, that particular album that okay,
Okay.
this one is not good, is not healthy, is not is not teachable, doesn't teach. But now that we have can sing that's anything you want. So now let me ask you, who is your best artist? And let's okay, let me take it this way. Among the classical musicians, who is your best artist?
Well, let's take it as Asha.
Asha, okay, wow, good. Asha, kudos to you over there. I guess this is the second time that somebody is choosing you over all other earth. So well, this is another Edis Award. So you are getting your Edis Award here in TBS. So let's come to contemporary music. So who is your?
There's so many.
I just need one.
One,
One must be the top 10. Simi. So your classical female and your contemporary so also a female. Is it because
okay, should we take it as Davido?
David?
So it won't be as if I'm partial with choosing.
Okay. Right, that's nice. So, what's your advice to these contemporary singers that just singing anything that comes to their mind and it doesn't teach, it doesn't up, but instead it teaches children. You know, some music they are PG, rated PG.
Yeah.
Created guidance.
Mm.
And it's not even good when a child cannot learn from whatsoever you're singing, maybe the way you dress, the way you look, your
Contents of
your
picture.
contents and the video right and everything when it's bad. So you know we still have these people and we are talking about this. We have in Yoruba now we have Anila Omawura, we have Atokowa Gurule, we have all these people Asha, we have brackets then, we have we have Thai Plus, we have a blackface, we have two-face, we have them like that back in the days. But now we have Terry G, we have the band, and so but now look at these people, they are no more, like I said, they are not really more in the market right now.
They are not trending.
They are not trending again. But I must tell you, their lyrics, their songs, everything about them, if you listen to it compared to what is happening right now, at least, you know, back in the days, I use most of these songs, classical songs, to text message, love message. Now, if you never do a more talk calm now, I know that I have my colleagues out there that and we go into lyrics. But these things, I can still remember when he's I love my baby, that's my baby, she's my baby, right? She's my baby, right? That's from Whiskey Dead. I know how many messages I composed from that song.
Then are you confessing?
No, I'm not trying to confess, I'm just saying what has happened. So, what advice to these newly trending and upcoming musicians? What should they learn from this classic? Or is there anything to learn from them? Or they should just
it's not even a question. Most of them listen to those classical music.
Okay.
Like there is this song that was produced, it was kind of half of the classical music, then she just added
our own spicy, just spice it up and then okay, judging from what you just like Zazu said, so is there anything like that in classical stuff or what?
No. Like what I mean is they do listen to it.
Okay, yeah.
It's not like they don't listen to it. But let me say lack of patience too. Once those that sing the olden days, mostly it takes them time. They pray. Some of them pray. Some of them they have to dream about it.
And some of them go to the herbalist.
Well, I don't know about that. And some of them have to go to water, but like they just have to see natures. Like some of them have to travel to just get lyrics. There's
one song that is called the Evergreen Songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Mama Bola read that John also Baba the year is going to hang God. It's a music that people play year in, year out, year in, year. Look at this daddy also, I can't forget him, Sunny Ade, King Sunny Ade. Kai. If you see Baba on stage with his instrument and with the costumes and everything, with his drum, see, these are things that you can never. I just want to impress our viewers at home. Just go back to these oldies. Go back to them, Baba Sunny Ade, even check him very well, check his video, and you will always love it. And there is a lot of things to learn a lot from him. So it nurtures our souls and mind and everything. So I think I'm very happy to have you here in the hot seat, and I know that if I call you next time, you will come. 100%. I know we are being friendly here in TVRC. So viewers at home, here is where we draw the curtain today on nature and entertainment on TVRC. Our topic once again is that we treat what is classical music and contemporary music. So we just look at both films and we give the best out of each of them. So can't wait to see you next time. Same program, same station. Stay tuned. Bye.